Hello class, so I'm going to talk with you about how to do the last stage of the photorealistic painting. And before you begin this last stage, you're going to make sure you have the major shifts in color captured across the whole canvas. So should all be, should all have this level of development that this hot dog bun has. And I know this demo board's a little bit confusing because it has many different stages. I mean, there's the drawing, you can see the underpainting right here, you can see, kind of the middle stage right here. But you're going to make sure it's all covered in this middle stage before you begin this last stage. And really, this last stage is all about refinement. So you're going to be capturing the nuances in color. You're going to be developing textures, and you're going to be, getting any details you want to include. And just to give you a better idea of where your painting should be before you start what I'm about to show you, your painting should be at this level of development as seen in the painting by Tony and Ivy, where the general shifts in color are captured across the whole canvas. In the last stage, you're going to slow down and you're going to work on a small area at a time. So in the previous stages, you're kind of moving around, working across the canvas. At this point, you're going to be focused on a little area, okay? For example, I can focus on, this little area right here, this fry, okay? And then jump on this next fry, and boom, boom, boom. Or maybe just part of the hot dog bun, okay? So you're going to focus on a little area and you're going to work on that and then work on the next area, okay? So right now I'm just darkening this edge. I realize it's a little bit darker near the edge. It kind of looks a little crispy from the cooking of the fry. Capturing that area where it gets darker. And the reason we're focused on a little area at a time is because otherwise it could get very overwhelming, with the level of detail we're trying to create. If you start jumping around everywhere, you could get very lost. So, by keeping it methodical like this, um, it helps you to get the level of detail you need without getting confused. And I really want you to pay attention to texture. And texture is the surface quality that evokes a sense of touch. And there's all types of different textures, from the little dimply texture on leather to that rough texture on sandpaper to the glossy surface of a car, a smooth texture. Um, and you're really going to want to capture that quality in each object you paint. And in some cases, you might have already developed it depending on what type of texture it is, but you're really going to make sure you have it by the final layer. what I really want to capture is this kind of crispy texture of it. So I don't want to blend it too much so that it gets too soft. Too much blending and it'll lose that crispiness. And this may take a little bit of time to build up, so don't necessarily expect it to get all in one layer. And this is what that fry would look like once it's done with that last stage. And then we can move on to another fry, or whatever area you want to. But just keeping it focused on a small area.